Welcome back, girl.
Welcome back, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Hello. Welcome back, y'all, to another episode. Do not disturb. Tune in. What?
Zone out.
Yeah, they can hear us.
Okay. So today we have we're going live first. Let's tell
We got a
everybody we're going
special
live
show.
on Instagram. Hey, y'all. But don't get excited. We ain't going live the whole thing because we want y'all to actually watch and listen to the podcast when it drop on all the podcast streaming stations, Apple, Spotify, all of that good stuff, and YouTube when we drop the video.
That's right.
Which is every Wednesday at 5 p.m., right? Is it every Wednesday?
Wednesday at 5.
Look us up on YouTube.
That's right.
Like and subscribe.
We actually
Do Not Disturb Podcast.
wait, what is it?
Do Not Disturb Podcast.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
That's right. Well, it's other ones out there, but this is the official. This is the real one.
Look for the 4 beauties.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Whenever y'all see this gorgeous stuff right here going on,
That's us. That's us.
that's us.
Okay. So find us, subscribe, like, turn on them post bell
Comment.
notifications. What all them YouTubers be saying? All that stuff.
Yep, all of that. They
We
say a
gotta
whole
ask the
lot of
kids.
stuff.
We gotta ask the kids. They be knowing that shit.
You
down pat.
know, we're gonna ask all our kids because they know everything.
So what we doing today? One of the reasons we're going live.
We spoke about in the last episode, cuffing season, right? We were kind of delayed.
Yeah, we're a little behind on cuffing season.
Yeah. Anybody achieved anything this weekend?
We want to know from you guys, where are you guys in cuffing season?
I got some food. I got taken out for food.
Oh, okay.
That was a start, I guess, right?
Okay.
Then they had something to do like scouting and that type of stuff. So this was it.
Tryouts. That's part of the
That's part of your tryout? Oh, okay.
I mean, a whole boy bag.
I'm so glad you being honest.
It's the seafood for me.
Be careful.
I love
though.
me some food.
Be careful with that seafood.
Not too much.
It's an aphrodisiac.
Yeah, no,
It does.
Listen,
you
this is
pregnant,
the,
right?
Look, this is the problem though. I'm fine. I
Just
ate
be
it and that's
careful.
it. Nope.
What's
What's that?
bukas? That sounds frisky.
Is that a seafood?
No.
That's a seafood spot? Where's
It's like a
that?
real famous.
And I don't know about
Have
it.
y'all
I'm
heard
like,
about
what is that?
bukas?
For real, and she don't know about it?
Have y'all heard
What is
about bukas? Really?
Really? No. Really?
Keena,
Right.
you
And
know
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Missy Storage.
Don't do that. See, he missed these stars apparently because I knew nothing about it.
Okay, so we'll look it up. Instagram followers. Have you guys ever heard of bukas? It's a seafood
Comment.
restaurant. Let us
Tag
know
us.
how it is so we can go there.
Tag us on their page.
But another thing, the reason why we were opening up to go live is because we want to dedicate this time for an Ask Do Not Disturb. A lot of you guys have been emailing us with advice, asking us questions.
She's saying a lot
And
of
we
shit
see
when
it.
doing it. We got like 5, 6.
We
emails
see
and
y'all.
A
shit.
lot. Stopping
That's
us.
a lot.
Stopping us in the ShopRite and stuff.
DMs. Okay.
Aren't you not
Text
sure who's Do Not
messages.
Disturb? Can I
Definitely.
ask you something? It's been happening. I'm telling you, it's been happening. And they've been
Awesome.
asking us, and it's like, nah, really, they've just been emailing us, though. Advice. So we want to just take the time to go, we don't have the time to go over all of the emails. We'll eventually. And we want to open up the floor and encourage you guys to actually email us and send in your questions, anything, even your feedback on episodes.
And the email is?
Right. So the email is, you know my mind be going blank. What's the email,
Do
y'all?
not disturb at
DM
Gmail.
me.
At Gmail,
What is
right?
DM me? 'Cause
Do not
I don't-
disturb.
Podcast do not disturb
There
at
we go.
gmail.com.
I had it backwards.
Ooh,
Sorry,
thank
y'all.
you.
Or you could DM the page.
Don't judge me.
Oh yeah, you could DM the page as well
Yes.
and ask advice, and we'll go into it.
Yep.
So who wants to go over the first one? I have one that's not too long, it's short. You have one?
So this the person that emailed you? One of the emails?
And actually start off with Dear Do Not Disturb.
I'm not even gonna read the email.
Oh, they don't know our name?
I guess they want our opinion. I don't know. It says, Dear Do Not Disturb. My boyfriend and I have been together for 18 years. We were high school sweethearts the entire time.
See, well, hold up. Kristen,
Dang.
can you stop reading it like
This is her voice.
Oh, you know her?
Yeah, I know this is her voice.
Oh, God.
I know.
Look how they write. That is the voice. Can't you see tone?
Oh, you
Okay,
going
anyway.
by how she
Anyway.
wrote it. Okay.
We have
She
both.
wrote up in like caps.
Right, caps and stuff.
So that
We
means-
have both cheated and have taken a few breaks, but we always find a way back to each other. We have 2 kids together. I know that he isn't going anywhere, and neither am I. How the fuck you know that?
Right.
I'm ready to stop wasting time and take the next step. I know he loves me and is mine always. So I'm about to jump on this Chrissy bandwagon and propose to him.
Oh.
Nah, he put a bad name out there for the Chrissy.
Oh, I thought she was talking about you.
Right,
I'm
I'm about to say,
what she trying
I
to
thought
do.
she
What you
was
trying
too.
to say?
So I put 2 and 2 together. I'm like,
I'm like,
oh.
because she was about to say that's Chrissy with a K, because she
Right.
definitely put a C.
And obviously, I didn't read this whole thing, apparently. I'm about to jump on this Chrissy bandwagon and propose to him. What do you think? Do you think I should do the non-traditional route and propose to my man?
No, y'all not ready. They still
The first
cheating and taking breaks.
thank you, because that was the first
They
thing
not
that caught
ready.
that was the first thing in my head. 18 years and me telling me y'all still doing tick for tat? That's a
Yes.
problem.
Too long.
Bye.
Kids are not. Oh,
Bye.
yeah.
Go ahead, because she just holding
That's
it in. Say- Go ahead.
Oh, hell no.
The thing
No,
is too,
right?
I don't agree with the
No.
when y'all going through stuff, y'all breaking up and leaving. Like if y'all can't work it out at that moment,
You talking about getting married.
and
How?
get past it, yeah,
How?
Like, how y'all gonna get married?
Yes.
So now we're married. We have a house
doing
and all
tit for
that,
tat.
and we have an argument
With
and
2
you
kids.
just gonna leave?
Right.
Well, some people, as crazy.
Number one, it's both of your house now. Even though they probably lived, well, it's been 18 years, they probably got an apartment together. Both of their name is on a lease.
But you're going very far. My thing is, let's say, fine, she mentioned the whole 18 years and they done whatever they done. But what if you take that factor out? Would you propose to a man in general if you have a good relationship?
Right,
with
'cause I was
them?
gonna try to-
Are you okay?
Secure enough with doing that?
That's what I was going to try to answer both ways. Like, okay, as crazy as it may sound, some people do think marriage is the next step. And I think you mentioned that one time in one of our other podcasts too. Somebody did. Like as a next step, like it as a way to end the cycle. It don't work for everybody, but some people do think that, okay, the only way to get out of this bad habit is for us to take it seriously by putting it on paper. Doesn't work for everybody. Again, now talking about proposing to a man, I'm not with that.
Yeah, because
I don't like that because I feel like, I'm not
Oh,
old school,
a little
old
old
school.
school.
But I
A little
still
bit when it comes to
hold on
certain
to
stuff.
little old school traditions. It's like, dang, I thought the man was supposed to be the pursuer and the one that
Like you-
professes love and everything. So I just would want that for me to be chosen.
Yes.
Right?
Imagine him saying no. Aches. Sorry, not to put that energy out there, lady.
But some people would. Then some people are like, yeah, I did it before and it worked out. But to each his own. But I'm gonna wait for the guy to be ready to. You know.
Yeah. Yes. Me too. I don't see myself proposing.
Well, that goes back to the other guy, that married couple that I was saying had on the podcast, and they were saying that he was up there saying that his wife pressured him into getting married because she set standards, and she was like, okay, in 2 years, they were dating at the time, and she was like, 2 years, I want to be married.
Right.
3 years, I need to have a baby. 4 years, we need to have this and that and that. And because she came into the dating scene and their relationship with those standards, he said that she was pressuring him. What we're going to do is we're going to save that. I want the listeners, everybody on Instagram, please give us your feedback because I've heard both sides of the story. Like I've had an argument and a debate with men and they feel they're on his side. They're like, yeah, like, because what if I wasn't ready for that? Now you told me this is what you want. What if I'm deeply in love with you? So I do feel pressure because I'm like, damn, I don't want to lose you. So now I got to do whatever the hell you said.
Yeah, but what is
That's a good
stopping you
point.
if you're deeply in love with me? What is stopping you from making me your wife?
Finance?
Oh yeah.
No, that's
It could
a
be
good
lot
point.
of-
That's
it
a
could be
definitely
definitely be
important.
finance because a lot of
Yeah.
men, they feel like if I really
Ready.
can't take care of you like a man should, then I'm not ready for marriage. And then here you are over here talking about some your time is
Right.
ticking, buddy. You got 6 months left.
Right.
Love
So-
is unselfish, though. Love
So,
isn't
yeah.
selfish.
Maybe we could talk about that a little later. Give us your opinion, guys. Any other do not disturb letters?
Where's the? Pull up the email. No, mine is a DM.
Oh, okay. While we're waiting, anybody want to sing?
Y'all know y'all don't want me to sing.
But then I thought you had
She used to be a backup singer. Mariella.
Oh
For your sister?
Yes, I used to be a backup singer.
No, seriously?
Like, back in the
No,
day.
seriously,
yes.
for
Go ahead,
me.
Mariella.
All the time, my sister.
in church.
She said no.
You love for the one you
Really?
like, because the one you like will leave you for the one
Okay,
you
Ella.
love.
Yeah, my sister used to
That's my
force me to
favorite
come
song.
on stage. She was like, "Hey, my sister's coming up next." I was like, then I had no choice but to go up and do whatever.
Oh, you gotta let us.
Oh,
hear
we
something.
gonna have another episode where we hearing something.
I can't sing. She just used to make me think I could. It was a distraction.
You sing, I rap. So what's your
Okay. So yeah, she says, "Hey girl, what's up? Loving the podcast. Keep doing your thing. I know you may have noticed me here and there all over the place with my baby daddy drama, LOL. And I remember you saying, girl, we all have been there. So asking y'all, how do you get over a heartbreak? Because I am at rock bottom."
damn that she ain't give us no detail about the relationship?
Like how the heartbreak
Well, I
happened.
think,
Like,
well,
what
maybe
kind
because
of?
she was inboxing me, and she probably know I know a little bit.
'Cause you know all
No, I
the
don't know.
backstory,
Well,
all
shit,
the
she put
business.
it. Well, she know you put it on social media, so we probably figured it out. The puzzles, what's going on.
So she just basically said, "How do you get over a heartbreak?"
Heartbreak. So her situation is, of course, it's her kid's father. I think their oldest child is like 10. So they must have been together for over 10 years, probably 11, 12, I don't know. But they have 2 kids together. But after the first one, it was mag drama. Ooh, because it was mag drama. And now she just said, she just had another child. Like, so whatever I'm saying, she actually put it on social media.
Okay.
You know, like she said, I'll never regret my child, but, you know, like I'm grateful for my child. But basically, she ain't say it, but it's like, why did she revisit it and go back and put herself through it again? Because now it's like a whole open book again, because she have a whole newborn child. First child is 10, now they got a newborn.
She felt like she felt like, okay, I had a 10-year-old. I could have been out the woods right now, and
Yeah.
then I started all the way over and had a whole new baby with this guy and did. the
Well, I
same.
mean, sometimes
But how would
enough
she
don't
have
always be
known?
enough. Sometimes, like we got to go through. Sometimes it take a second, a third, a fourth time for us to figure shit out. Sometimes
That's a
For
big
real,
gap,
for real.
though, 10 years. It's a
At
big
least she
gap.
could walk away and say that she tried and gave it a chance, and she really, really tried. You know,
If that's what she
it's-
choose to do.
She's not walking away with that.
You know?
What if,
Right.
you know, what if I didn't give him?
Well, he ain't have no other kids on her neither, so I don't know really. Well, it's the cheating thing or whatever, all the drama like that. But
That's
he don't have
it?
no other kids, so I don't
That's
know.
all he did was just cheat a little bit.
A little bit.
A little
Wait,
bit.
what?
It's about public
Say it.
disrespect. When you publicly like embarrass me, it's a wrap.
humiliate and embarrass.
And,
yes,
and
that
well,
that
we are-
does damage. Sometimes you do a
yeah.
little too much, you can't come
Definitely
back
have
from.
done that. Definitely like. Ooh, I don't want to say too much. I don't want to do that, but definitely embarrassed.
No, 'cause
So
I-
I'm
it's hurtful.
assuming they're
It's
not
hurtful.
together, and she's trying to not. This is why she's questioning how to get over a heartbreak.
And I don't think, from
Or
what I
is
don't
it
think
that
they was
she's
together
walking
when we had the
away
second
and trying-
child neither.
Oh,
But it
Wait,
was just
what?
like my
Still
child
do-
father is
still
still
doing this,
dealing with each
doing
other,
this back and forth.
still having sex, still
So she
hooking
ended
up
up getting
and all that
preg-
stuff,
okay.
and end up getting pregnant again.
and feelings is still there, still an attachment.
And so
because
maybe
you
that
still
gave her
having
hope
still
that
having,
he would change and they'd get back together. And this family thing, a lot of people live on hope, especially when it's a child involved.
right,
You can't do that to yourself.
right.
You can't do it to yourself, but it happens. Like, be realistic. A lot of remember we talked about when to walk away. We hold on a lot, especially when our kids are involved.
We are gonna be realistic. You're not gonna pin a baby on somebody and think that's gonna hold a man or keep a man with you, and that's the problem.
No, yeah, that was that issue.
That's what it sounded like to
I was
me.
thinking that was gonna change,
Especially when
something.
y'all not together. It's like,
Yeah,
why are you having a
yeah.
baby by somebody that you're not even together?
But that bring me to a whole. Let me keep talking because I came across somebody post too
About babies.
talking about heartbreaks and all that. So I had tagged her on the page and junk like, read these comments, girl.
I feel like something kind of wrong with me if I've been through like hurtful things, but I haven't had that. I don't want to go through it, but I haven't had that heartbreak like in the movies. Is that heartbreak? Like in the movies when they be like under the bed, can't eat, can't pull themselves out the bed and all. You know what I mean?
Someone posted the other day. You ever had that cry where you just like cry and you just like slide down the wall?
See, you felt it. I never had that type of cry. I never had that cry yet.
I did.
Like I've had that Like if I
cried,
break up
y'all.
with my boo or something, I might feel like in my stomach. You know that
Yeah.
feeling in your stomach,
That-
yo?
that
Pit?
gut for
oh
that-
my
oh.
God.
That's
That's
when I
like,
slid down the wall.
woo. I felt that before.
Heart
but
just be.
I wasn't crying like Anthony Anderson in the bed, that meme, or that gif of him crying in the bed. Like, I haven't been there before. So is that heartbreak, or is heartbreak not being able to move on? You know,
I think that's what she mean.
I think the heartbreak is the hurt, what you feel. That feeling, that strong feeling that you still don't know, am I going to get through this? Is this going to go away? When does it go away? Because you want a time. You feel the pain, like you have a bruise, right? You know, eventually that black and blue or whatever the bruise is going to go away.
But do the heartbreak go away?
You know, correct, exactly. So do you pain in general? That one is a physical pain, the other one is more of an emotional, an internal pain. You can't see it, so you don't know how long it takes to heal. So you have to, you try to figure this out.
So
That's
that's
what
the
you
thing.
do. But
Do it ever
the
really go
answer is
away?
not external; it's internal. It's a lot about you. What got you to this place? What do you need to do to get out? It's harder when you see and it's happening. Personally, I can say you don't know. Okay, when am I going to stop feeling however
when
it is
will-
that
when
I'm
will it
feeling?
end?
Yeah, when will it end?
Because we
when
so
will
much
it
are
end?
trying
I like that
to
comment,
put this
too.
mask on too,
Yeah.
and trying to act like we done. Well, we do it like the next week, like, oh fuck him, we never fuck her. We try to put on this image and act like, well, we good, and we really like damaged, we fucked up, but we trying to put on image for everybody else, and we destroying ourselves because we not giving ourselves that time and that space to actually heal.
But that's
and
what I was
accept
saying,
what's really going
too.
on, because we weren't about this image, like, so now it's like, oh, I'm going out, I'm posting this, I'm doing that, oh, fuck him, like. But you fucking
'Cause we gonna
miserable
normalize
as hell,
that.
and we hurt.
Yeah,
That
okay,
whole-
but why can't I look good and feel good? You already made me feel like shit.
But
Why
you-
am I
but that's
supposed to
my
sit
question.
here and
Within
fucking
time.
sob?
Right,
Okay, no.
right.
Time.
That's
You
my
create
thing.
your happiness.
That's my thing.
Why
That's
am
what
I
I'm
putting my
saying.
happiness in your hands?
I've been
Nah.
through that before, where I didn't go through that heartbreak bullshit. I wasn't crying over no nigga. Fuck that. I had to worry about me and what's better, my health and everything, because I felt like it was more detrimental to me than
If you
anybody
let
else. And I got kids. Well, at that time I had a child, so it was like, man, I didn't go through that crying or nothing. But it made me think too, because the society always think that you're supposed to go through that shit to get over a heartbreak. That's why I said define what does that mean. I felt like something was wrong with me. Like, do I have to sign
Am
up
I
for
supposed
therapy
to be? Yeah.
because I ain't cried inside?
Right. Am I supposed to be all?
Well,
It's not wrong with me because I ain't cry.
right.
No, but you remember we said we were seeing how women, we already like mentally already remove ourselves from a relationship before we physically walk away. So you probably
It
was already
depends. Right.
mentally already
Depends
done.
on the situation.
Like you,
Yeah.
that shit already built up. You already took so much in, and now it was like I can't fight, I can't cry. I'm just walking the fuck away.
Like I'm just done.
Also,
That's what it
you have
was.
to understand that there's different kind of pain.
Child getting older
There's
too.
different kind of pain.
please.
You cheating on me is like I'm hurt. You're hurting my ego. You're hurting my emotions. You know I feel some type of way as a woman. Now you personally, one of the things that I've mentioned before, someone not being there for me when I lost my father, that was a different kind of pain. That was a personal kind of pain. So that you move from different types of heartbreak differently, because at this
Yeah.
moment it wasn't about me. It wasn't about how you make me feel about myself. As far as love, emotions. No, it was
It's about you
different.
being
No,
there.
Baby.
Can I even
Cannot
count
count
on
on
you?
you.
Can I even count on you?
Exactly. So then it's the different kind of pain. So certain kind of
Is
pain
it-
you move away.
But is it
from
because
easier.
the anger takes over the hurt?
I think so.
Yeah. You definitely.
I think so.
And there's a lot. So you become
Yep.
numb.
Yes.
So there's kind of like,
That's
hurt and
probably
I'm
another
feeling
reason.
everything,
Yep.
and then my heart and I'm numb. Like those are two different
Yep.
things.
Yep.
And I always say that I rather if you get me to that point when I'm numb, baby, it's over. You rather me feel something. Let me tell you I'm feeling something. Because when I tell you, when I don't
When
tell
I'm quiet,
you,
that's when you
then
know.
you know.
I
And
saw
I
that.
say
You
that
saw
people
that,
don't.
right?
I always people don't
They say
understand
when I
that.
walk away and I'm
Once
quiet,
I'm done,
I'm not coming
when
back.
I got that fight and that spark and shit in me, then you good. When
I
it's
may come
gone,
back.
right? When it's gone, trust me, trust and believe. It is over. It is over. I have nothing else left in me. Ain't nothing else to fight for. I'm over it.
Dry me
So,
up.
so let me read the post I had tagged in. Of course, everybody was saying prayer and all that, pray or God, the God shit. And
No,
people like,
girl, that works. Pray.
Look at you.
Pray, sister,
Okay.
pray.
Sister,
Because you could be
like,
out and you're going to come home and you're going to cry. It doesn't matter how pretty you get. Girl, pray. You
But you
better
know, that
heal
was
your
like-
heart and your soul and your spirit. I don't care what I got to say.
You know they say God might don't come when you call him, but he come on time.
He always do.
Motherfuckers like, well, when is the fucking time? Because I've been hurting forever.
People was
Like,
writing that. I can believe.
like I've been waiting, God. Like, when is the time? Like, I'm a fucking good person. When is the fucking time? So people saying time.
You're not ready yet.
Right, and
People
that's
saying
why it ain't
time
coming.
heals all.
Let them know, man. Let them know. Okay.
People saying the
Not
time
now.
heals all. So something, it was like, they were saying allow yourself to feel it. You gotta feel. You gotta go through that stage. Like
to feel
you gotta
everything.
accept it. That's why I was saying like just going out acting like nothing is wrong. It's like you gotta cry. You gotta scream. You gotta be angry. Like yeah, they built you to this point.
that's
You
how
gotta
you
And
feel,
as
feel
you
how you
cry in
feel.
front of that mirror, you snatch yourself to the baddest bitch you can become, and you walk out that door, sis, and that's it.
That's it.
Damn. So
So, you know,
do
people
what you
said
gotta
put in
do.
that work. They said achieve them goals that you've been holding off on. They were saying work out, you know, stuff like that.
Read.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone said journalize.
No,
write
that
down
worked.
whatever you don't. you don't
Ayana,
feel
that
like
right.
publicizing.
That is my
Read,
auntie
right.
in my head. That's one of my aunties. One is Eartha Kitt. That's my boo. Okay, I love Eartha Kitt. And another is Ayana. I don't care how hard she be slapping that table. I don't care how much she be yoking bitches up and kick them out her house. But I just love her. I don't know why. And I bought all her books. And she has
Oh, you bought them already? Let me borrow
Well, I'm
them.
about to
Yeah,
say,
she
let me
has
borrow one of them.
But
You feel me?
this is the
Let me
problem.
borrow
You
one.
really can't borrow each other's Ayana books because if they're self-help, they're self.
So
it's
you like
my
need
notes
them.
in them.
I got you.
Oh, your notes.
I got
right.
you.
She'll
never
give
heard
you.
of that.
She'll give you a
Yeah,
task or
highlight-
something to do
highlight,
to read every night before bed, and you have to do reflections, self-reflections, and you have to actually write the stuff down.
Oh, that's
Send me the
interesting.
info.
Can y'all buy me
Okay.
that for
That's
Christmas?
interesting.
Oh.
Can y'all buy me
For
that
Christmas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why she found her dibs in already?
Nah, because that was smart.
Let us know if y'all want that same information. We'll post it on the page.
And maybe we could like do it together.
Yeah, that'll be dope.
I love stuff like that.
Yeah, me too.
So-
Self-development.
So yeah,
Y'all
so
included.
yeah, so how long do it take? I guess there's no time, and it's just like it's all about you.
Yeah, like you said, like sometimes you go through all that hurt during a relationship, so it's a build up to it. It's like, I'm done. Once it's done, it's it. But then it's also different. What if you weren't done, but they were done with you and they did something? You know what I'm saying? Like they left you. That heartbreak is deeper.
Oh yeah, that's
you know what I mean?
different.
Ooh. Yeah,
When
that's a
you were
different
still in the
heartbreak.
middle and involved in that relationship, and they decided to just cut it off, and you're like, hold on, wait. What do you mean? You know,
You just did
that
it.
heartbreak
To me,
right
Is
there
that,
is
that
like,
built insecurity? You want to know what, why, like what
so
happened?
you never know. The one with
Yeah.
the baby, she probably still is in that. Why me? Because we've probably been there. All of us probably been there too. Where it's like you start comparing yourself to the next woman. You know what I mean? You damn. I thought we clicked. I thought we vibed. I thought we were in love, and you left me for her. Why?
No matter how much you think you're the baddest bitch, you worrying about that ex, and if y'all break up, you worrying about the next bitch.
Right.
And if you worry about them, you don't need to be with him. And that's point blank
That's
period.
true.
That's it.
Probably not
Like
worried,
that
but
other
you
what we
curious.
was talking about before.
Always curious. Like I want to know how his ex look, and when they move
yeah,
on,
yeah,
who
yeah.
his new chick. Yeah, you want to know.
But I saw something the other thing that also said something along the lines that the minute you compare something, it loses whatever it made it special.
yeah.
Because why are you comparing it to something else?
And
Or
then
is
what-
that not sufficient for you?
Like, what's
Why
wrong?
do you
Why
need
you
to
keep
another
yeah.
comparison?
That is like a little.
yeah. Why you
'cause
comparing
y'all
me?
imagine if y'all did that, always
Why
comparing
you
himself.
comparing me, baby? Nah, you go.
Like, stop worrying about
First
the
of
next.
all,
What
that-
about yourself?
That is, yeah.
Don't you hate that? Like, why are you worrying about the
That's
next
why I said
person?
don't even ask me questions.
So I want to
What this
hear you
person
guys'
did, how they
opinion
were.
about heartbreak. Email us,
Hey,
please.
Dayon.
Send us a message. We want to. We only have like a few more minutes left before we end this live. Did y'all want to talk about the whole scheduling sex?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Whoa.
Are you guys scheduling your sex in general? This is another topic, but I'm just wondering.
And if
you
so-
as people,
Well, we're not married,
Whack.
so I know I ain't fucking scheduling shit.
Whack.
I mean, but married, just in a relationship, a couple, Are y'all scheduling sex?
Side
Whack.
chicks.
Are y'all scheduling that shit? I don't think that's not to do it for me.
There's different tabs to the scheduled sex.
Oh, because like if you just my slide, I can only see you on Fridays.
If my kid only get picked up on one
Fridays.
day, that's the one day you know.
Right.
That's not
Fridays
my, that's
after.
not
But
my
see,
schedule,
that's not
just saying.
scheduling it though. I feel like that's not scheduling. I feel like that's y'all. That's what, like y'all plan on going out, y'all hooking up, whatever.
Because that's a sneaky link.
Yeah,
A sneaky link.
So that's
You
not-
actually be
that's
like,
not
all
a
right, what's your
you know
schedule
what I'm
looking
saying?
like? I wish. All right.
yeah.
Friday after the podcast, I got you.
That's
Oh, look at telling all business.
We gonna make sure she go live after this.
Lord. Follow my car. Where's she going?
But I got you.
So if y'all haven't seen it, Tia Mari from Sister, the little twin, she was on another podcast, What to Expect When You're Expecting. This lady, she started a podcast. She started a book about, what to expect when you're having a baby. So then the book just went to a website.
Hold on, Tut said you got a schedule with me.
You got a schedule with you? Oh my God.
You see?
I
Told you, it's
can't.
different tabs, different categories.
And she's married.
We got kids.
And they've been married.
We single parents. We got
but that's,
kids.
But that's
We're
her,
gonna talk
that
to
was
my
her
kids.
excuse. Her excuse was it did sound good, but the shit's still whack. So her
This bitch
excuse
be
was
right.
all the
That
time.
bitch, meet me outside in the
Fucking
car.
horrible.
Even afterwards, it's still right. Like, I'll give you 10 minutes.
Yeah, what's up?
I don't care if you fell
need some
asleep,
water?
nigga.
That ass.
Wake your ass.
Shit, I got some water for you. You need a minute real quick? What? You hungry?
Standing over, like,
You need to go ahead and go to the
Look.
bathroom if you got to. Okay. Get up. What is the problem?
what's the fucking problem? Get up.
This is a problem.
So she said, it sounded really good. She said, once you become married, your relationship changes, the dynamics. So you go from lovers to co-parents. So now the focus is always on the children and what the children in the household needs. So that's why she was saying it's all, especially when you got like different jobs and, the responsibilities, you can lose sight or lose track of, oh shit, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days went by and, you be tired and stuff and you do lose track. So in order to lose track and to tap in once in a while, she said once a week, every Sunday night or some shit. That shit sound whack as hell to me.
So summary, they have
So
sex
that mean
one time a week on Sunday, let's say.
Sunday night, and the kids gotta get up in the morning for school Monday, so y'all ain't even making no noise.
They got a nanny.
Hold the fuck up. On a Sunday? No, not on a Sunday. They
That's my problem too. That is just sound
not
just
on
whack.
a Lord's Day.
It is, though.
Okay, Lord, y'all, I don't know if it was Sunday. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
Don't say not on the Lord's Day like that.
Like she can.
You done got bent over before on the Lord's Day.
So, I mean,
It's
I
a
just.
Sunday.
I wanna
right. Shit.
I want to know what this.
No, but see, that's a
trying to
problem
say, if
because
anybody-
Oh, wait,
you
so
trying
if
to
that's a
tell
problem
me
married, what if that
I'm
happens when
horny
you're
right
just in a
now?
couple, just a relationship without the marriage? What if that's going
No,
on
but you
before
trying to
all of
tell
that?
me I'm horny right now, and I'm like trying to pull you in the bathroom, the kids and they playing.
And you not
gonna
trying to- you gonna say
we
no,
gotta wait till
Sunday.
Right. But
You think he ain't gonna go cheat?
you know
You
this
fucking
ain't-
horny.
right.
Right. Fuck right now.
That is
So
so,
you want to say,
corny.
babe, go jerk off?
Or let's say
the
that
fuck you
don't.
gonna say?
Let's say you still do get it in, right? And let's say Sunday come and this is y'all sex day, right? It sounds so corny. I don't care how y'all put it. That shit sound whack. So let's say it's y'all sex day, right?
Sunday sex day.
Sex.
It's Sunday sex
I'm
day.
gonna post something about that on
We should-
Sunday, guys, on the page.
We should try this out. We should try
I don't know
that.
why I'm gonna post. I'll
We
post
should try
something.
schedule sex for Sunday
You
and
come
see
out,
how that works.
You come out the bathroom. You got your little
That's our
bra on
homework.
with the little dangly things.
I
going
wore that
like this.
recently. I did.
You got a black one?
There was black and
That's so cute.
It's cute.
Okay, so
Anyway, okay, we're
Yo.
worried. So listen, let's say you do get it in periodically, spontaneously. It just happens. Sunday is your sex day, and it comes, and you be like, okay.
So
You come
Sunday-
out the bathroom.
Sunday
and
is, special.
because you know it's going
you know,
down
that-
Sunday night.
Okay.
And you come out with your shit on, and you ready, and then you be like, okay, what position? And you just lay there ready for them. Like, don't that shit sound whack because it's planned? It's like, you lay here and we about to do it Sunday. It's 8 o'clock.
said
I
that's
hope
exactly
he's
why she don't wanna
listening.
be
I hope he's
married.
listening. You know who you are. If you're listening, we had this conversation today. And I mentioned and I questioned him. I was like, you as a man, how do you feel? Like, based on the relationships that this person has had, I will not disclose his information. I hope you're still listening. And one of the things he said that, I said he was not married. And he says that whole scheduled sex does work for the sake of, what was it that he said? He said something along the lines that work schedules or whatever the case may be. Let's say you guys both have very busy careers, whatever. So you telling me, okay, baby, on Monday, 9 o'clock, that's when I'm gonna be available. So he says to him,
It's just like a
that's-
date.
Yeah. So
It's
if
just
he's
like a
already
date.
planning, he said already 6, 7 o'clock, I'm hitting you up like, tear that ass.
And then his
And all
coworker
that
probably
shit,
be like, yo, you want to go out tonight? He was like,
and
nah, I
nah,
can't.
so that's what he said. That's where it started with him.
Okay.
She will tell him, Friday night, you're not going out with the homeboys. I need you home by 9 o'clock. You can tap this ass, and that's it. So he was like, it was, like, so for him, but it wasn't like scheduled like the other people were mentioning, but they still had some kind
See,
of.
but
That's
if he,
not the-
no, but if he was tapping that ass every night, he wouldn't have to worry about that. And I said what I said.
But
Well, no, but see, is
So
that the
even
only
like
time?
Taj just said, she said it
But
gotta
is
be
that the only time?
spontaneous. Like it gotta be spontaneous.
At some point, that's what I'm saying. Is that the only time
It
that
can't
they
be
would really
planned, and
schedule
it's like, I gotta
that they're gonna
fake
he
like
schedule
I'm in
said,
the
sex?
mood.
so somebody just says,
I gotta
schedule
fake like I'm in the mood.
whatever.
Yeah.
As long
Schedule
as I
crazy.
get it every
Long as
single
I get
morning,
it.
we good.
And read the next one. He said, schedule sex is that tear your ass up sex. That's how babies are made.
Not when it's only once a week.
But I feel like
Look,
it's,
that nigga already got that first jerk out the way. He like, yeah.
I feel like, but
tear that ass up.
he got that one out
Tear
12.
that ass
He about
up.
to tear your ass up for a
Friday
long time.
night. Thank God it's Friday.
Yeah.
But no, schedule to me is not in advance. If it's that scheduled sex, like how he's saying, is I'm on the way home from work.
Yes.
Yo, make sure you got that
Yes.
shit on that I like.
That's not the
No,
same.
I told him she's sending you an Outlook calendar for the rest of the month. He said,
with constant reminders that
Yes.
go off on your phone.
you have to
So-
reschedule the meeting. Fuck out
So
of here.
if y'all like scheduled sex, please let us know. DM us, inbox us, email us. Let us know about scheduled sex, getting over a heartbreak.
They gotta have that quick sex before they pick up the kids from daycare and shit.
Sometimes ain't nothing wrong with that.
I wonder though, is that the only time that she
That's
just
what I'm
gives in?
saying.
Because what if you obviously you live together, you guys are going to you're going to see your husband at some point during that week, no matter how busy your schedule is. So if he taps you like, baby, like you're
You
gonna
mean
say
to tell
no,
me you're gonna say no? 'Cause we gotta
I
wait
saw
until
a
that
show.
I am
Yeah.
traumatized.
I saw a show that said that. I saw a show where they showed that the man.
'Cause someone
passed away.
probably really
and
does
she
that.
said that. She said, "No, we're Saturday. You already know we do this on Saturday." I'm like,
Absolutely
really?
not.
Girl?
Absolutely.
I heard that
It
too.
sounds like a chore. It sounds like
It's
a
a
chore.
chore.
That
It
sounds
is.
crazy. I know Daddy
Real
probably
quick.
thought I was asleep once or twice trying to grab ass and shit.
Okay, so I
know.
guess the moral of the story is to make sure your kids is either sleep. Give them the melatonin gummies. They sell them in CVS,
Or put 'em
Target.
out. Wait,
Natural,
what?
guys.
You said give 'em-
It's natural. It's non-habit forming.
Yes,
Non-habit
yes,
forming.
yes.
Give them some melatonin. Because that was, I think we all have heard our parents are probably snuck.
Trying to touch,
That
get a little
was,
like, come on, let's go to the bathroom real quick, baby. Let's go. Stuff like that. Oh, I'm trying.
Okay,
I'm
time
traumatized.
out. What about there is married people that don't have children and they just have extremely busy lives? What about them? What if they?
There's no reason for them not to be getting their asses clapped every day.
Yeah,
So the
quick-
only
they should be
reason,
getting
okay, so the
quickies
only
every fucking
excuse
moment.
is if you're married and you have kids.
Yeah, that's a good excuse.
Yeah.
That's a good excuse.
It's a good excuse.
No,
it
not
still
even
ain't
just the
valid.
marriage. I think it's more so
But
the
people still
kids.
use it.
Okay, so the
I don't
kids-
give a shit if Lennox
No,
is.
no, no,
I don't give a shit if Lennox knocking on the door with his little dinosaur. Mommy! Go in the living room. I don't give a shit.
You're like, keep going, baby. He'll be
Yes,
fine.
dear.
He can get in.
Please tune in next week, y'all. Give us your advice. Yes to the melatonin.
Keep the emails coming.
Let us know if you give your
Keep the
kids
emails
melatonin
coming.
at night. But we are so glad that you guys joined us on Instagram. We will
We
do
appreciate
more
y'all. We love
episodes
y'all.
like this later.